Hi guys, I'm Dave in real life and welcome to today's Unmissable. Yeah, it's Evolution this weekend. Yes, can't believe that it's taken so long to get another all-female PLE, but we're finally here, and this card is absolutely stacked with top female talent from the NXT right up to the main roster, maybe even some TNA female stars could be joining this massive, massive PLE. Yeah, we are going to look through the matches that are on this card. I'll give you my thoughts, my predictions, and we'll even talk a little bit about who we could possibly see on this wonderful, wonderful night. Yeah, obviously, I don't think the ticket sales reflect how big this PLE is. And I really find this kind of annoying. Obviously, female wrestling is so advanced now. It has changed so much. And I really do feel that it deserves more respect and more love. And the fact that obviously WWE male audience are all about Seth, all about flipping CM Punk. They forget that there's an even entire female roster there. And it's a shame. It's a bit male chauvinistic, if I'm being honest, and that needs to change because female wrestling is brilliant, and hopefully they showcase this at the weekend, and really put it to those what think they know best. But anyway, I digress. This is not about me slagging off WWE fans or male chauvinistic pigs. This is about a female PLE, which I'm really excited for. And we're going to have a look at that first match, which is Jade Cargill, Queen of the Ring, I may add, against Naomi, who is Money in the Bank winner. Proceed with caution. I mean, this is a feud what has been going on all year. I mean, this has been without a title as well. Obviously, Jade being attacked by Naomi, and Naomi replacing her as the tag team partner to Bianca Belair. I mean, this is a flipping feud, man. These two absolutely hate each other. And this should be a very, very interesting match. And I go in with Jade Cargill. I think she has deserved it a little bit. I'm a bit botchy in places in the match. She's still a little bit green, but I feel that she gets the victory here and hence this feud. And Naomi can go off then to cash in on the championship. We could return back to this kind of feud later down the line, of course. But for now, I've got Jade Cargill winning. Then we go to a match that was literally made last week, pretty much lastminute.com, which is Tiffany Stratton versus Trish Stratus. I mean, a legend versus an up-and-coming legend for sure. I think Tiffany Stratton is absolutely awesome. And I think every one of you guys do as well. I've got Tiffany Stratton winning this all day long, but it's good to see Trish back. I mean, she keeps coming back. She keeps making these sporadic appearances, which is quite good, to be quite honest with you. I do like seeing Trish Stratus back in WWE, even if it's on the short term. I mean, this is it's not exactly an high-profile match, if I'm being honest, but seeing Tiffany go up against a legend, you know what? Take my money. I do have Tiffany, making sure that it's Tiffy time once more. And then we've got a triple threat for the IC Championship. I mean, this is really good for the IC Championship. This mid-card title needs these big names fighting for it. And obviously it's Iyra Valkyria, former champ, versus current champ Becky Lynch. And then you're throwing Bayley into the mix. This is the only title that Bayley hasn't won. And it would be great to see her eventually win this title so that she can claim that she's won everything possible for her. But I've got Iyra. I'm going for Iyra Valkyria. I think that she gets the title. I think we move on to SummerSlam, where Becky versus Bayley seems to be where I would take it. Or maybe even Bayley versus Iyra. I mean, there's a little bit of a feud growing there. Maybe they do that clash in Paris and then save the Becky Lynch feud with Bayley for SummerSlam. Very interesting dynamics here. I feel that this is not going to be over even after this event. But I've got Iyra winning, and it would be huge for her to win over two of the four horsewomen and two big stars, of course, in WWE. Then we go Iyo Sky defending her title against Rhea Ripley. Iyo has got a fantastic record against Rhea Ripley. In fact, Rhea Ripley's never beaten Iyo Sky. I mean, what if we have that cash-in moment with Naomi here? Wouldn't that be a little bit of fun? I mean, I don't think that's how it's going to go down. I think that Rhea Ripley will become your new world's champion. I feel that Iyo has been fantastic. I mean, it all depends. Right, my thoughts on this, it all depends on where we're going for SummerSlam. I felt if Asuka had become Queen of the Ring, then SummerSlam, it would have been Iyo, Asuka. That would have been perfect. I mean, that's a dream match for most people. But the fact that we haven't done that and we've gone with Jade Cargill instead, maybe Rhea Ripley is the better choice here. I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to you guys as well to give me your suggestions on this. But I feel that Rhea Ripley is going to do it. I feel she's finally going to get her victory against Iyo Sky. I feel that maybe it's about due. I know a lot of people don't like Rhea Ripley because they think she's overbooked. But it depends on how they make it make sense when it gets to SummerSlam. So, yeah, I'm all aboard the Rhea Ripley train at the minute. Then we've got Jacy Jayne, current NXT female champion, up against Jordynne Grace. I mean, the winner will face Masha Slamovich, who I am expecting to see on this show. I reckon she'll be in the crowd. She is certainly around the arena on this night because obviously she's got an invested interest. She faces the winner. I've got Jordynne Grace winning. I have to go with Jordynne Grace on this one. I mean, love Jacy Jayne. I feel that her and the Fatal Influence group are fantastic. I think putting the title on her was the right choice at the right time. But I feel like now it's time to put it on Jordynne Grace. She's not quite gone up to the main roster like we thought she might have done. Felt that she was going to go up with the likes of Julia and Stephanie Vaquer, but that's not what happened. So, for me, I think you put the title on Jordynne Grace now. So, another title change goes to Jordynne Grace. I mean, I think we get a few title changes on this show. And why not? Why can't we do it here? Why play it safe? WWE, let's really change the landscape here and make this an unmissable PLE. Then we talk about title changes. We have a Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. We've got Raquel and Roxanne Perez, who Roxanne Perez replaced Liv Morgan. So they've made this match. So if Roxanne Perez is going to be the tag team, she has to earn her spot. She has to earn it for her team. So, if they retain, then it legitimizes Roxanne Perez as a tag team champion. If they don't, obviously, Judgment Day in the mud. They lose a tag team type championship, but they are up against some tough ass opposition because Charlotte Flair and Alexa. Let's get the right A. So Charlotte Flair and Alexa have now joined. They're now a unit. That's a strong team. And then we also got Ruca and Zaria. A little bit all over the place at the minute. There was a little bit of a moment where Zaria took out Ruca. But don't quite know where their chemistry is right now. But then we had the return on Monday Night Raw of Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. So, it's going to be a really good tag team match, this one. I'm quite excited for it. I am going to stick my neck on the line and say that it's going to be Charlotte Flair and Alexa that win the tag team titles. Yeah, nobody likes Charlotte to win anything these days, but then you shoved her with Alexa Bliss. Shoving the tag team titles on them seems to be the right move for me. I mean, it will further their story a little bit. I don't see them putting it on Ruca or Zaria. Ruca's the North American champion, so there's no point in sticking another title on her anyway. And then Asuka and Kairi just got back together. Quite a bit early for them yet. But, I'm going to go Charlotte and Alexa. Pretty bold decision there, I know. Then we have got the Battle Royale, which will feature most of the surprises, I guess. We're going to throw legends in there, TNA stars, NXT stars. In fact, we know 6 of the NXT stars that are taking part in the Battle Royale, which is Jada Parker, Lash Legend, Lola Vice, Tatum Paxley, Hizzy Dame, and Kalani Jordan. So we know who they are. But who are the legends? Who are going to be the others? We know that Stephanie Valkyria is in. We know that Julia is in. We know that Maxine and Natalia are in. We've got Candice LeRae, what's in. I mean, we all saw these show up on NXT recently, so we kind of know who is expected to show up. But what about TNA stars? What about the legends? Who are them going to show up? For TNA, I've got to say that, let's throw in somebody like Killer Kelly. Maybe even Rosemary. That shout out to you, Khalid, who's desperate to see Rosemary in the Battle Royal. Maybe even Ash by Elegance. I would love to see Indy Hartwell thrown in there. That would be cool. Bit too soon for her since her release, though. But anyway, I bet you know what I mean. It's a battle royal. Can throw anyone in there. As far as the legends, Molly Holly just comes straight to mind. She works for WWE still. She's in the back. So get her getting a kit on for a wrestling match. Not too out of the realms of impossibility. Maybe we see Kelly. She normally gets a call up. Maybe Layla. I mean, we did see her at the Hall of Fame recently when Michelle McCool went in. So not out of the question of Layla making an appearance. Maybe Lita, maybe. We've already got Trish bagged up in a later match, so we can forget about her. So yeah, there's quite a few options here. I don't know who they've made the call to, but I'm pretty sure that this show is going to be absolutely stacked. And yeah, these are my predictions. Leave your predictions in the comment section below. I'm not doing a predictions video for Great American Bash or Saturday Night's main event. It's just simply because I don't think we need them, to be honest. Goldberg should lose. Simple as. that is the only thing that I feel like I'm pretty much certain on. If he wins and then Seth cashes in, is bold move by WWE, but really, you've really screwed over Gunter again, and I don't think they need to do that. I think they just get him to get the win, raise the hand of Goldberg so that he feels like he's had a good match, and then send him off packing for good, because that's what we really want. Anyway, we're missing the point. This is all about Evolution. Evolution is this Sunday. These are my predictions. Have your say in the comment section below. I sadly can't do the watch along for any of the wrestling this weekend. As you all know, I am flipping at work. I am gutted, but I'll endeavour to try and get some kind of content out about it if there's anything huge that happens. And yeah, obviously we'll be back for Monday Night Raw as we usually are. So yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. Enjoy the wrestling. Enjoy Evolution. I've been Dave in real life. You guys have been awesome. Until the next time, bye for now.